Okay, so like previously already we have created the blueprint class. So this is the my coin, right, which we have added in the scene, and also we have added some blueprints over this coin, right? But this time we will create first the blueprint visit, right? So go to here in the third person character, which is here, okay, and inside the blueprint you will find this third person character. It is not saved, I think, so just say save all. Yes, so whatever it is, but it will save everything in same label, okay, or like all the labels. So here we have to create first the variable, right? So we will create. So I think in the first session of Unreal Engine, that time I explained the variables and types of variables, right? So for the coin we have to create the score. So I'm just going to say the score, right? And we need to change the type, which variable type you want. So simply I select this integer, right? Say compile. Now it is done. This part already I've done, but here in this particular area we will add the visit. So the visit is the part of user interface, right, which is called UMG part. UMG is Unreal Motion Graphics, right? So I take this from here, select visit blueprint, say user visit, right? Here we can say score, right? VOART, right? Yes, it is done. So once it is done, just do double click, then you will get this interface. So this area is the canvas area. Here we have to decide the size, where you want to place the buttons, images, right? All the input things, panels, scoreboard, everything you can place inside this area, right? In the left hand side, all the components which you have to add, right? In the right hand side you will find some different options. I'll show you how we can use that. Simply I'm just going to work on this particular section, which is the panel, right? From here directly you want to search, we have to get the canvas, right? Canvas panel. So see, this is the canvas panel, right? And from here you want to decide the size, everything, right? You can decide whatever you want, or once you select this you will find all the properties in the right hand side, which is called the details command, right? So in the details, like you want to do something, say we have lots of like different types of behaviors, which is here, right? So leave it. Okay, go back to here. I'm just going to add the text, right? Just place this text in the right hand side, right? But alignment it's take in the left by default, but we need to change it to in the right hand side, right? So in the anchor section just select this and say right align. Okay, so now it is done, but this alignment we have to say here, because our text will be visible but in this place only. Okay, so now it is done. Just say compile. You would like to check, you can, right? So the thing is, before just select the text, right? And here we need to set the binding option, right? Because here we are going to set the score 1 2 3, whatever incremental number is. So we have to change from here only. So just say content and select the text block, right? Say bind, right? So this is called the construction script. Here we are not going to work directly, so we have to create first the variables, right? So we have to complete the construction script from here only. So inside this you will get 3 different events, right? So all the 3 events we are not going to use, right? I'll select this construction script for, because here we will create the blueprint like variables. So once you select this, just say first cast to third person character, right? third person character, and we have to give the reference for our third person character, right? So say character player character, right? Get player character. So this is the my reference, and here in the construction script we need to add variable. So variable, for the variable we are not going to create from here directly. So once you select this third person character, here you will get this option which is as BP third person character. Just select this and say promote to variable. Now you will get another variable for this particular construction script. So this variable we are going to use here in the get text. We have to add that particular variable here only, right? Say get, and we have to connect with this. But here in the construction script which we have created the variable inside third person character, right? So that variable we have to get here. So simply select this and say get score. Yes, get score. So we kept the name score, right? So this score we have to connect with this. So it will create automatically a conversion node. Okay, once you select this you will get this conversion node, right? So once it is done, just say compile. Yes, so this visit part we have done. Okay, go back to here in the third person character, right? Actually, see, we have created the blueprint visit, right? And we have like connected along with the text binding part we have done, right? Now here in the viewport we have to add that visit. So for the adding purpose we have to go here in this blueprint department, right? Sorry. So inside here you will find this is the event begin play. Okay, and once like our game will play, right? So automatically it will load the blueprint visit in the main interface, right? So once you select this, right, and here just say create visit, yes, create visit. Now here we have to mention the name, which scoreboard we kept the name. So that scoreboard, that visit we are going to play here. So simply just we have to say the score board. Got it? Now so for this scoreboard we have to add another blueprint that is called add to viewport, right? So this command is going to take in the main scene of this particular scoreboard, right? Just say connect and say it is done. Yes, say compile. So you would like to check, just say play and check. Yes, this is the our scoreboard which is coming directly in the scene, right? Go back to here. Okay, just say stop, right? Okay, now the third step is here we have to connect or we have to add operators for the calculation. So once you like create all the blueprint, visit part, second is the binding part, right, and third part is calling our visit in the main page, main label. So here all three parts we covered, right? Here I'm just going to connect this script. Okay, in this, just a minute, I'm just going to save this first. Yes, yes. Okay, so in this coin which we have created the blueprint class, right, just say control plus B and just check. Yes, so this is the coin. Here we have to set the calculation things, right? So already we have created the third person character. Just say disconnect first, because here we have to give the reference for the character. Again we have to say player, right, character, get player character. Actually, when our see, this is the component which is a begin overlap, right? So when this sphere is going to connect with, like, this is the collision area, right? So this will connect with the character, okay, and it will give you the scores. So simply I select this, okay, and here again we have to add the variable which we have created in the third person character blueprint, right? So from there we have to get the scoreboard. So first is the get score. Second, again we have to set the score, right? So here I'm saying get score, right? Set. This time we have to set the score because we have to add the value, right? So for the value we need to set something. So this is the value, right? But here we need to add operator, which is, I think, operators you know well, or else in the next lesson I'll explain you arithmetical, logical assignments. Okay, so those are the operators which we will use in the next session, but here I'm just going to say only the plus minus things, right? So if I say plus, means we have to add this operator here, and once it is done, right, connect along with this score. Now here we have to set the value. It should start from 1, right? Okay, and just disconnect this execution pin and just connect along with this, right, and say connect and connect, right? So score already we set from here, and we have given the execution pin to print string. Then it will work the spawn sound location, sound system, like spawn system, and it will destroy the actor or any other thing you want to add here, you can add, right? So this blueprint, in the previous video I explained everything in a proper way. So if you want to see, I'll give you the description in this particular like here I'll show you. Okay, say compile, go to back here in this main label, right, and you would like to check whether it is working or not, simply just say play. Wow, so score is right now 0 because here, like, we have to collide. Yes, so now it's become 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. So guys, thank you very much. If you like the video, just like the video, simple. And thank you very much. Patiently you are watching my video, and if you are new in this channel, please subscribe, and I'll give you the next video for replacing the character inside this third person character, how we can add that. I'll show you in the next session. Thank you very much. Bye bye.